Speaking of creepy, let's hear an example of them promoting the creepy narrative, and it's ironic that they picked, I would say, top five creepiest guys in Congress today. They picked Eric Swalwell to promote the creepy narratives. Watch.
When it comes to the vice presidential sweepstakes, there's one name that I keep focusing on: J.D. Vance. He absolutely cannot be the vice president of the United States, and so anyone she picks will be eminently more qualified than a guy who thinks that if you're a single, hardworking woman in America, you should have to pay more in taxes. Again, this is just bizarre, doesn't make any sense. And by the way, if you are single and you meet someone and you want to start a family, J.D. Vance doesn't support you using IVF to start that family. And say, unfortunately, you start a family and your spouse becomes violent, he has said that he thinks that you should be forced to stay in a violent marriage. So I don't think Kamala Harris is going to pick anyone as weird and creepy as J.D. Vance. She has a blessing of talented candidates to choose from, and I look forward to hearing from that selection committee soon.
Good folks over at Tenant Media put that together. You can always tell because they like purple, and I'll admit, I like their style. I prefer it to I prefer it to some of the styles that other video channels or whatever are using. You can see it, you can read it. The one thing I don't like is the one that's like, well, they use all white or all black, and depending upon the background, you can't actually really see it. You can always read if you're trying to follow along. And like, let's say you're at work and you don't want to play the sound, but you want to read the words, then good stuff. Okay, anyway. But regarding Eric Swalwell, there was at least 3 lies that I heard, and I kind of stopped listening. It's hard to listen to that guy for longer than like 15 seconds. He starts to grate in your ears, and it's like, well, he's weird and creepy is what he is, and that's legit. He's not running for anything of importance, so I'm not saying that as a campaign attack or to try to put a stigma on him. He's done that to himself. The dude is legitimately weird and legitimately creepy, but J.D. Vance is not.
Mike Lindell here, and like you, I see our country being destroyed daily. We face massive economic issues, and I can tell you from firsthand experience, there are people in power who threaten the values that have made our country great. Well, I've been a believer in gold and silver for a long time, and I've searched for years for a partner that shares my values. Well, Genesis Gold Group showed me how easy it is to protect your IRA, 401k, or your retirement with gold and silver. Their faith-driven approach to service and stewardship is one that stands out from the rest.
To get your free definitive gold guide and get started learning more about investing in gold and protecting your retirement from uncertain times, visit treasureandtrust.com now. Fill out the basic contact form and a member of the team will be in touch. Again, that's treasureandtrust.com or call 855-625-7760.